Winter awakens from its southern slumber as three forecast models tell the same incredible story. 76% probability snow, Houston to Charlotte. The plot unfolds with dramatic temperature drops. New Orleans 72 degrees Fahrenheit Friday, plummeting to 28 degrees Fahrenheit Monday. A 44-degree winter awakening tale. Our atmospheric characters align perfectly. 500 millibar trough diving 1,300 miles, while 850 millibar cold pool reaches -8 degrees Celsius Gulf Coast. The winter drama begins Saturday, 4:15 p.m. East Texas, as surface pressure drops 12 millibars in 6 hours, triggering explosive development. Chapter 1 unfolds with precipitable water values spiking to 28 millimeters, 180% above normal January moisture, feeding our winter story. The thermal contrast builds our winter tale, with temperature gradients reaching 9 degrees Celsius per 100 kilometers from Louisiana to North Carolina. Act 1 climax arrives as wind speeds at 300 millibars exceed 150 knots, creating upper-level divergence driving surface storm development. Our snow story strengthens as 1,000 to 850 millibar thickness values drop below 1,290 meters across Mississippi, Alabama, and Georgia. The winter narrative gains momentum, with lifted index values plunging to -7 across the Gulf states, enhancing snowfall intensity. Scene transitions beautifully as 850 millibar temperatures reach optimal snow growth zone, -5 degrees Celsius to -10 degrees Celsius Saturday evening. The snow drama intensifies with SREF ensemble data showing 73% probability 2+ inches Shreveport-Augusta corridor Sunday morning. Winter's awakening timeline. Friday, 8 p.m. Surface dew points crash 45 degrees in 18 hours, creating dry slot essential for snow. Saturday dawn chapter opens with 850 millibars -4 degrees Celsius reaching Oklahoma City, setting stage for Texas Panhandle snow outbreak. Morning act continues as Dallas reaches 28 degrees Fahrenheit surface temperature, while snow begins at 7:30 a.m. with visibility dropping rapidly. Midday drama unfolds with snowfall rates achieving 0.8 inches per hour Dallas-Shreveport corridor as surface low intensifies. Afternoon climax builds as central pressure drops to 994 millibars over East Texas, pulling Gulf moisture into Arctic air mass. Evening transformation occurs as snow expands into Louisiana, with surface temperatures stabilizing 26 to 29 degrees Fahrenheit for optimal accumulation. Midnight magic arrives Birmingham as 850 millibar -7 degrees Celsius creates perfect dendritic snow crystal growth environment. Sunday dawn awakening brings Atlanta's first flakes as thermal boundary crosses I-285, with surface temperature 30 degrees Fahrenheit falling. Morning conclusion extends Charlotte's winter story as offshore low reaches 988 millibars, drawing moisture up Carolina coast. Houston's winter tale probability breakdown. 48% any snow, 28% accumulation, 12% exceeding 1 inch northwest suburbs Saturday evening. San Antonio's story unfolds with 57% snow chance, 38% accumulation likelihood, 18% over 2 inches. Saturday 8 p.m. to Sunday 3 a.m. Dallas-Fort Worth epic continues with 69% snow probability, 53% measurable accumulation, 27% exceeding 3 inches Saturday daylight hours. Shreveport's starring role features 81% snow likelihood, 63% accumulation, 38% over 4 inches during extended 18-hour performance. Jackson, Mississippi's winter drama shows 77% chance snow, 58% accumulation, 32% over 3 inches. Saturday 6 p.m. to Sunday 10 a.m. Birmingham's leading role displays 84% snow confidence, 67% accumulation, 42% over 2 inches, Saturday 10 p.m. to Sunday 12 p.m. Atlanta's urban winter story reveals 73% snow chance, 54% accumulation, 29% over 1 inch, Sunday, 2 a.m. to 4 p.m. timeline. Augusta, Georgia's narrative features 78% snow probability, 61% accumulation, 34% over 2 inches with orographic enhancement. Columbia, South Carolina's chapter shows 75% snow odds, 57% accumulation, 31% over 3 inches. Sunday, 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. extended event. Charlotte's winter awakening indicates 71% snow probability, 51% accumulation, 24% over 1 inch, Sunday 8 a.m. to Monday 4 a.m. Raleigh-Durham's Triangle Tale presents 67% chance snow, 44% accumulation, 20% over 1 inch, Sunday 1 p.m. to Monday 9 a.m. Richmond's Virginia story develops 64% snow probability Sunday evening as coastal intensification reaches 986 millibars offshore. Norfolk's coastal winter narrative builds 60% snow chances with northeasterly 850 millibar flow Sunday night to Monday morning. The temperature drama begins. New Orleans Friday, 68 degrees Fahrenheit high, crashing to Sunday, 24 degrees Fahrenheit low, 44-degree character transformation. Mobile, Alabama's thermal story features Friday, 65 degrees Fahrenheit warmth, transitioning to Sunday, 22 degrees Fahrenheit freeze, lasting 44 consecutive hours. Pensacola's winter awakening timeline shows Friday, 62 degrees Fahrenheit comfort zone, plunging to Sunday, 20 degrees Fahrenheit agricultural threat level. Orlando's freeze story unfolds with Monday, 25 degrees Fahrenheit minimum, threatening $2.1 billion Central Florida citrus crop industry. Miami's winter surprise narrative features Monday, 39 degrees Fahrenheit morning, coldest January reading in 7 years for subtropical city. Act 2 opens Monday with second Arctic invasion featuring 850 millibar minus 20 degrees Celsius diving into Great Lakes region. Chicago's brutal chapter displays minus 28 degrees Fahrenheit wind chills Monday morning with 26 miles per hour northwest winds creating dangerous exposure. Minneapolis winter extreme story shows minus 16 degrees Fahrenheit air temperature with 32 miles per hour winds generating minus 46 degrees Fahrenheit wind chill values. Nashville's unusual cold narrative presents Monday, high 16 degrees Fahrenheit, Tuesday, high 13 degrees Fahrenheit, consecutive coldest days since polar vortex 2014. Atlanta's extended freeze story features 65-hour sub-freezing marathon Sunday 5 p.m. to Wednesday 10 a.m., threatening urban infrastructure. Snow accumulation stories vary by model. GFS displays 5 to 8 inches Louisiana to Mississippi, 3 to 6 inches Alabama to Georgia corridor. European conservative narrative shows 2 to 4 inches Mississippi-Alabama region, 1 to 2 inches Georgia, maintaining southern focus. Canadian aggressive storyline features 4 to 7 inches Shreveport-Birmingham axis, 3 to 5 inches extending through Augusta region. UK Met Office coastal tale depicts tracking solution with 3 to 6 inches Georgia-Carolina border, lighter amounts inland. High-resolution NAM story reveals narrow 55-mile heavy snow band achieving 1.3 inch per hour rate Saturday night. Snow crystal story features 13-to-1 liquid ratios due to optimal dendritic growth zone, minus 11 degrees Celsius aloft Saturday evening. Visibility narrative drops dramatically to 0.2 miles in heavy snow band, extending 380 miles East Texas, South Carolina. Wind story intensifies with northeast gusts 28 to 35 miles per hour, creating blowing snow, drifting, and whiteout conditions rural areas. Road surface drama unfolds as pavement temperatures cool to 27 to 30 degrees Fahrenheit, enabling immediate accumulation despite salt treatment. Travel impact story creates hazardous I-20 corridor, Saturday 3 p.m. to Sunday 8 a.m., with multiple accident scenarios probable. Aviation drama affects Atlanta Airport with 210 Sunday cancellations. Charlotte, 156 delays. Raleigh-Durham, 89 cancellations. Power infrastructure story reveals 2,200 utility crews positioned across Southeast for anticipated ice weight outages. School closure narrative affects 231 districts across Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia, South Carolina Monday. Salt inventory story reveals critical shortage. Louisiana 890 tons, Mississippi 645 tons, Alabama 1,120 tons, insufficient. Equipment storyline exposes Georgia's 142 snowplows covering 59,425 square miles. Inadequate for widespread snow event. Third Act Preview, January 24th to 25th. Features Arctic Blast, 850 millibar, minus 23 degrees Celsius, affecting Midwest through Ohio Valley. Extended winter story continues with negative Arctic oscillation maintaining cold pattern through February 12th. Historical parallel narrative. 1978, 1985, 2014. Analog suggests 82% probability. Additional significant snow 9 to 13 days later. Northeast storyline develops, January 20th to 24th timeframe, showing major snowstorm potential. Washington, D.C. to New York City corridor. Lake effect enhancement story adds 2 to 5 feet downwind Great Lakes through January 27th as post-Arctic air mass arrives. Emergency preparedness narrative requires 84-hour supply of food, water, medications, backup heating, full fuel tanks. Medical safety story emphasizes elderly welfare checks, carbon monoxide awareness, hypothermia prevention protocols. Agricultural protection tale demands livestock shelter, crop covering, pipe insulation across Gulf states, Tennessee Valley. Economic impact story estimates $4 to $8 billion losses, including transportation, agriculture, energy, retail sectors affected. Insurance storyline activates catastrophe teams across Southeast focusing frozen pipe, roof collapse, vehicle accident claims. Energy demand narrative shows natural gas consumption spiking 320% above normal, requiring emergency allocation protocols. Model confidence story strengthens as ensemble spread decreases hourly, now 83% agreement. Accumulating snow occurs. Verification narrative reveals similar patterns produced measurable snow 74% historically from Texas Carolinas region. Bust potential story acknowledges 17% failure rate due to northern tracking, moisture limitation, or warm air intrusion. Real-time monitoring story utilizes automated stations reporting every 3 minutes for continuous event verification. Communication infrastructure narrative warns cellular tower vulnerabilities to ice loading across southern regions. Historical ranking story positions verified event as number 3, January snow occurrence, Gulf states since 1888. Supply chain storyline documents 450% increase grocery purchases bread, milk, batteries across affected region Friday. Climate context story features legitimate Arctic oscillation negative phase, maintaining cold through February 18th. Long-range winter narrative suggests multiple storm opportunities late January as amplified jet pattern persists. Research advancement story promises post-event analysis improving southern snow forecasting accuracy for future events. Public safety storyline recommends avoiding non-essential travel Saturday 4 p.m. to Sunday 8 p.m. across impact zone. Track sensitivity story demonstrates 40-mile eastward shift doubles Carolina accumulations, westward benefits Louisiana, Mississippi. Timing precision narrative shows 3-hour delay shifts heavy snow zone 120 miles eastward, affecting population centers. Final chapter assessment. 79% probability accumulating snow verified somewhere East Texas, Carolinas this weekend. Tomorrow's sequel includes high-resolution accumulation maps, refined timing details, specific interstate impact analysis.